MLP utilizes Shrock because it's just easy to work with their team. We feel like we're on the same page, just discussing early on pre-con and how we look at constructing the building, how we look at installation of their panels. We have very much similar ideas on how that needs to go together, so it's really like we're on the same page just from day one. MLP Solutions is a design assist structural shell erector. We focus on cold form metal stud buildings, along with a mixture of structural steel, some various floor systems of joists or metal deck systems with concrete. That's our main niche, typically a mid-rise residential structure. Personally, I've known Shrock's team and a number of his employees for the last 15 plus years. In the cold form industry, they're one of the top companies to work for and to work with. Their overall strategy, their quality, their attention to detail. With Shrock, it's really nice that all their fabrication, their engineering, their design work, the panel fabrication, BIM coordination as well, all under one roof. It's much easier to just contact them, have everything go through kind of one group, not have to contract with separate entities, not have to call an engineer to get an answer to a question on a drawing for fabrication or anything like that. It's just all under one roof, which really streamlines the whole process. It ensures great communication, it minimizes the risk for mistakes, and connections and materials are all ordered properly and the panels come out correct every time. And so it's just a great, easy company to work with. Their team is just second to none. They've done their due diligence. They've gone through the engineering. They've detailed everything out. They've asked all the questions early on. So they've essentially already built the building electronically. So when we get panels out, we know that they're going to be the correct size, the correct materials. We have high confidence in the quality of their fabrication team. So when we get those on site, we know that everything is going to drop right into place for us. It's really key for just constant communication with them on shipping. So having a direct line to their shipping department and kind of their fabrication to make sure that they have a good idea what's going on in the field, how fast we're setting panels, when we get empty trucks ready for them to pick up. They've always been able to accommodate any adjustments, changes, to make sure that we've got material on site when we need it. They'll jump through any hoops to make sure that it's done for us, and we appreciate that. Trust in our fabricator is key. It's got to be there. You've got to know that, hey, material's going to come out properly. You know, the communication, the streamline of everything is going to be consistent flow of material so that there's no hiccups along the way, no delays in construction that cost us time and money, and possibly cost the project and the GC delays. So having trust that Shrock's going to do everything that they can to make sure to meet those dates and goals that we've set together is really key. Shrock has a reputation of fairness in the industry, and if we ever ran into any misunderstandings or issues, then I'm sure that we could easily resolve those together as a team and move forward so that the project overall never has any issues and is done on time. So it's just a natural fit to continue to work with Shrock on future projects. They're one of our first stops to help design, to help make sure that everything comes off without a hitch in the field, so that our installation goes smooth and we don't have any issues, which is the main reason why we continue to use Shrock.